guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Les. He's not here. If you're close enough to have me on social media, such as like Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook, you would know why he's not here. And why we haven't been filming a lot is we've been spending every valuable minute with each other because he is not here anymore and I won't see him for a while, but we're going to get into that. So let's get started. First things first, I did get this tattoo. I'll put the guy who did this one in my link below. And this is my mom's handwriting, and I don't remember like the place that I got this one, but I'll link this guy down below. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Why you clicked on this video is probably going to be this. I'm 18. Nick is going to be 19 August 20th. And we got married. So we got married at 18. And it's probably, probably seems crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody why we got married. For people that aren't really close to us, that I don't talk to every day, or that I don't know. If you're 18 years old and you want to get married, this is the video for you. I'm letting you know why we got married. And I'm not advising anyone to get married at 18. You do what you have to do. That's what we did. So anyways, it was my birthday. We got married on my birthday, which was June 11th. So we got married June 11th, 2020. We just had a justice of the peace come out to our house. We did it in our yard up here. I'll insert a few pictures. It was something that we had thought about. We had been talking about for probably a year. Because a year ago, Nick had an Army recruiter come out to his house because he had scored very, very high on his ASVAB test, and they wanted him. So he talked to the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force, and he decided to go with the Air Force. And for anyone who's thinking we're too young, yes, we are 18. We have been together for 3 years and 4 months, so it wasn't like I met him 2 weeks ago and now we're married. We've been together for over 3 years. Marriage had come about in conversation before all of this, because I've always dated somebody to marry them. Like, I don't date anybody, or I didn't date anybody for fun. I don't want to waste any time with someone. You never know when your time is up. So I rather get to the point, date, get to know them and everything. And like with Nick, we got married. So it is amazing. It has been amazing. We've almost been married for a month. He left yesterday. He's on planes right now as I speak. It is June 29th. It's 7 o'clock. And yeah, I just talked to him, and he's getting on a plane from Nashville, Tennessee to San Antonio, Texas. So yeah. But with Nick leaving, he did go into the Air Force. He has been assigned a job. He's going to be a tactical he's going to do tactical air maintenance. So he's going to work on the planes and the aircraft. It's a very, very well-paying job, and that was his dream job. So he got that, and I'm so happy for him, and I support him. My family supports him. His family supports him, and everything. If you're watching this, maybe in my next video or so, I will have an address linked below if you want to send him letters. I'm sure he would love to receive some letters. I know I'm going to try to be writing him every day as possible. I went and bought 150 envelopes and a pack of paper. I mean, I'm not going to write him 150 letters, but because he's only going to be there for like 60 days. But I'm going to write him as much as I can because it's hard. We've been together for over 3 years and we've never been 2 months without seeing each other. I won't be able to see him for 2 whole months at least. And to talk to him, it's going to be whenever they allow him to talk to us, not just whenever he wants to. So that's pretty tough. I also wanted to get into some little details about moving. I live at my parents' house in our apartment. I have 2 roommates as well, Lexi and Terry. I'm so grateful for them. They just moved in maybe like a week ago. And they're great and amazing. And I don't plan on living here much longer because with Nick being in the Air Force now, he's going to be moving. He's going to be in Texas for 2 months, and then he's going to be staying in Texas, in Wichita Falls, Texas, so North Texas, for tech school, which is kind of like their college. They go and they learn everything they have to learn about their job, and so their tech school can be anywhere from 7 weeks to 72 weeks, which is a year and a half, and hopefully he's not there for that long, but the Air Force will pay for me to move out there with him if it's like longer than 4 months or so. And I signed a 6-month lease with my parents that ends in it ends at the end of December or January 1st. So I'm going to try to stick out the lease, but I'm going to see how this 2 months go because they understand, and a lot of people understand, that being away from someone for that long that I've been together with for so long is very hard. And it's already been stressful, and it hasn't even been 24 hours. Yeah, I've been through some very emotional times. I've been crying for like a week straight. Like I said, I just talked to him, and he'll call me when he lands, and then that's probably going to be it for a while. So I'm just going to maybe do some YouTube. I'm going to work, make sure I got all the bills done and everything. So, yeah. So I plan to stay through 2020, considering this year just keeps getting worse. Like, it's never gotten better. So I'm going to be going through, try to do that, but we're going to see how this 2 months goes. Because once he's in tech school, I can see him on like the weekends, but then I got to fly out there, or he's got to fly over here. And that's just money spending that we wouldn't have to spend. So depending on how long he's in tech school, I might move out there before the year is over. But that's for later plans because I don't have any plans of moving within 2 months at least. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to go ahead and clear up some things just for any friends or family that are kind of wondering why they weren't invited to the wedding or why they weren't informed. It was 3 minutes long, I think. It wasn't even anything in a church or anything. It was literally in our yard. We had just scheduled the appointment 3 hours prior. Like, we scheduled the wedding 3 hours prior of the wedding. It was not spur of the moment. It was just something to where you wouldn't be able to make it if I didn't tell you. So, I had one of my best friends come out and my grandpa come out. Other than that, it was just our family and Nick and I. We will be planning something more special, like a bigger ceremony with friends and family. Anyone who wants to come is welcome. But for right now, that was what we needed to do. My family is very supportive. So is his. That's what we wanted to do. And we are grown adults. We are 18 years old, so we could make that decision for ourselves. So that's what we decided to do. Also, we are very lucky that everything has gone as planned. Nick has landed safely for flight 1. I'm just waiting to hear from him from flight 2. And then also, we were able to get, our personal information, fixed up and our bank account joined and everything. So we got all that stuff complete, and we're just getting through this little rough patch, and it'll be over soon. I'm just doing it one day at a time. One day at a time. He will miss his 19th birthday. I think he graduates the 28th of August. So he will miss his birthday, but I will write him letters. And I also bought a crate of like a bin, a plastic bin. For any time that I buy him something in this 2 months or until I see him again, I'll put it in there. That way, when I do see him again, everything is in one place and I can just bring it and see him. So it's like birthday stuff will go in there and our anniversary stuff will go in there and everything. Because he'll also miss our 2.5 years. That's on August 20, or 3.5 years being together, sorry. The 25th of August. So he will miss that, and that's perfectly fine because he's not only doing justice, or he's not only doing good for himself and for but for our future as a couple, our future as a family, and to grow our family. That's what he's doing, you know. And I support him 100%, 110%, 3,000%. I, support him, and I'll write him every day. Like I said, if you're seeing this, as soon as I get the address, I will post it on Facebook or Instagram, where you can message me and I'll give you the address. He would love letters. I swear he would love it. He's tough and he can get through it, and we just got to support him. He's got to know he's got support at home so he can make it through this hard 2 months. It's going to be hard, but that's it. So if you have any questions, you can contact me. I have been posting updates on my Facebook about him. If you want to watch him swear in, I did post that video. He's in the very back, so you can't really see him, but you can see him. So I wish Corona wasn't a thing, so that we could, be there with him and, support him. And as of right now, we can't even go watch him graduate from basic training, so we can't even watch that. They might have it live streamed, but it's never going to be how it would be without Corona. So he would love letters. Write him. I'm going to write him. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, please just let me know. And I'm so sorry about this setup and maybe the camera quality. I wanted to make this video. It's needed to be made. I just figure I have nothing better to do. But yeah, so this is just a little video on, us getting married at 18, Nick leaving for the Air Force, and what we plan to do for the rest of 2020. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in another one.